and how many people can be in here. Let me give the YouTube fam a little second too, cause it's 4 o'clock on a Saturday. Um, I'm gonna mute it just in case that's copyrighted music. There you go. That, damn, I forgot her intro. It's kind of long. I'm waiting for the fan to pop in. Like I said, it's Saturday, so I kind of figure y'all probably all probably busy doing something. But I know if y'all don't pop in, y'all watch the replay. Yeah, I'm glad I fixed this eyelash, y'all. If y'all watch the replay, which I know y'all will, because this one looked like it was sitting up higher. It looks better. It looks like it's even with this one. This one right here. Might go out in a little bit, y'all. Go put something in the bank. I did go to the store yesterday. I went to the dollar store and got some what is it called? Fago pop. Like I really, really love that pop right now. They have like the cotton candy Fago, and they have the what is it, like the dreamsicle, orange dreamsicle one. I just bought that yesterday too. I'm gonna drink that. I know that cotton candy one, it kind of reminded me of root beer, and it was good as hell. So I'm gonna probably stick with Fago, like if I want pop, because I like they brand of pop. I really do. And what else been going on with me? Next week I'm gonna be getting my stepdaughter some outfits because she starts school back on the 14th. Let me know when y'all kids start back, but I know she starts back on the 14th. So me and her dad gonna get her some outfits, like at least some for the first week of school, so she has some cute little new outfits. He gonna get her some shoes too, he said. And yeah. And I'm gonna get me some more shoes this week coming in too, cause like I've been telling you guys on these shorts, it's been really hard to find freaking clothes for me lately. But it might be a little easier this week coming in when I, go out and about. It might be a little bit easier, so we gonna see what happens. Cause it's like it's becoming like the fall of the year, so I'm already, expecting I might find more options this time around. Cause it's like summertime is kind of like wishy washy for me. Like if I find some cute summer outfits, it's like I gotta order that. That's what I feel like, I gotta order stuff. So you know, I just really try to avoid buying stuff unless it really catches my eye. Other than that, I don't mind buying shit around like the fall and the winter time because those are like, I feel like the cutest clothes because I wear a lot of matching sets. I be finding them with the shorts too, but that's kind of like I said, a hit or miss. That's why I said, I think on my last short, I think I said on my short that I might have to like go outside of where I live at and find some stuff for me. It's easier to find stuff for kids. He said he gonna get some stuff for my stepson too, but we really want to get her stuff because she do start back school in like about a week and a half. I think that, yeah, I think the 14th. That's like a week and a half or so. Yeah. And I'm like, him, why are they sending the kids back like at around like the middle toward the end of the week? I'm curious about that. Cause when I was growing up and when he was growing up, they sent us back on a Monday. That's what I always thought. They sent us back on a Monday, but hey, PMC, what's up? D Nice, right? What's up, PMC? But yeah, I found that weird. Like, why are they sending the kids back on a Thursday or a Wednesday lately? He said these are weird times. I know, right? Very weird times. And I haven't talked to you guys in a while, but have y'all been noticing all these floods and tsunamis? Well, not tsunamis. I say floods. A lot of floods going on in these different areas in the world. Cause he said the end of the day is hell yeah it is. Then they bringing up prices of like uh detergent for your clothes and stuff like toilet paper. All signs of the Revelations. Yeah, the Book of Revelations. And I figured that was you. I'm like, I had a feeling, a real good feeling that was you, that was up in here. But I'm like, he gonna say something eventually. Everybody else that be in here ain't real people. Cause I had instantly like 15 people, and then the shit dropped to like 3, and then 1. But you and somebody else had liked my live stream. But I love that you actually said something. I don't know who the other person was. I appreciate the thumbs up, but y'all didn't say nothing. It's a good place over here. Y'all should feel comfortable. I'm a very welcoming person. Oh, you just came in literally. Oh, okay. Yeah, cause I'm like, that's not like you. You'll say some shit. You'll literally say something. I had to think about that. You ain't one of those type of YouTube friends, YouTube family members. You'll say some shit. And I love that about you, friend. Because whenever I get in your stuff, I always try to say something. My nose is peeling too, by the way. Because I had put some of my little cream in the back. I had put some of that on my nose, and I guess it's making it peel. The skin still peel off or whatever, but that's neither here nor there. But yeah, it's definitely a lot of weird shit going on. I'm noticing, and I seen some on somebody's channel that be watching scary TikToks or weird TikToks where like some of these roads are caving in or this car had went into this big ass sinkhole. Hello, SS gang. I am having a good day. I hope you are too. It says, oh, and I've been knowing this. Me and my boyfriend been knowing this, but they're now like putting out shit where they're modifying the weather. So some of this shit ain't natural weather. This ain't like made from God. They saying this is man-made weather. With these storms and probably the floods too. That's why shit like that is going on. Increasing weather prices, betrayal, strange behavior, climate changes, global diseases and dangers. Yeah. And speaking of that, y'all, I've been noticing about the air quality too. It says it's at dangerous levels. So I'm like to myself, maybe I should stay in the house today. you know. Even though me and Bay went out and then he went out to go take care of something. But he'll be back. But yeah, life is dying. Sure is, PMC. Exactly. A lot of these storms are man-made. Yeah, and people would think I'm crazy for saying shit like this, but and my guy too, because we be noticing shit like that. A lot of people would think we crazy. That's why we don't say shit to everybody, because everybody's not going to understand where we're coming from about that. I know PMC understands. I know you understand SS gang. But a lot of people really think we're crazy. That's why it's like you can only say things to so many people because only so many people are going to understand where you're coming from. People could think I'm crazy though. I don't really give a fuck. They talk shit about Jesus when Jesus was here on earth. So they can talk shit about me too. People already do that. especially on YouTube. They ain't did it in a long time, but like I said, people can talk shit about me. I love me. Others love me. My man love me. My stepkids love me. My mama, my stepdaddy, my daddy, my granny, my loved ones is no longer here with us. They all love me. My nephews, my baby brother, yeah, all of them. My baby brother in heaven, everybody love me that knows me. And I know y'all love me too because y'all know me as a person. I when I speak stuff, I'm not speaking bullshit. What I'm saying is actual factual. Because why are they putting this shit out now? Why did they used to hide this shit from us, and why are they just now showing us things like this? Because like me and my boyfriend said, they have to show us shit like this piece by piece. Even though some of us already be knowing what's going on. We already know what the fuck be going on, but they have to start showing us shit to keep us up to date with what's going on in the world. Nowadays, crazy is the norm. These storms aren't normal at all. The earth is angry only so long before it starts to shake us off. Exactly. And have y'all been noticing? That's a picture of me in the back, y'all, in my squishmallow. Have y'all also been noticing that time seems like it's moving by really fucking fast lately? Have y'all noticed that? That days seem like they go by faster. Cause I be talking to everybody about this, and I know I'm not tripping, but have y'all noticed that the time, like, shit, it could be Sunday, and then next thing you know, it's Wednesday or Thursday already. They say, yeah, yep. Have y'all been noticing that? The weeks have been going by fast as hell. It's already August. I could have sworn it was just fucking July. And then sometimes when I be looking at the time in the morning, the sand is about to stop soon. Oh, wow. Yeah, you right. Because the time is moving, my friend. The time is fucking moving. Yep. It's finna be stopping soon. But yeah, sometimes I even be looking at the time. Like, let's say I'm looking at the time right now. It's 4:13. Within the next few minutes, I'm looking at the time. It's 5 o'clock. I'm like, when the fuck did it just hit 5 o'clock? And then when I'm looking at when it's 5 o'clock, it's 6 o'clock or 8 o'clock. It jumped like 2 hours. How the fuck did it jump 2 hours? That's just shit I be noticing. And I be thinking I done lost my mind, but then other people be like, nah, girl. Because I seen that too. It jumped hours. Sometimes when I be at work, they be like, oh, damn, she getting off already. I'm like, yep, it's that time. I'm like, yeah. They like, damn. I'm like, damn too. Because I'm like, damn, I just came to work. Now I'm finna go home. Which ain't a problem, you know. But I also do enjoy being around my family too at work. That's like the big positive about, you know, my job, being around my family. But I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I feel like sometimes our bosses get on our nerves. That's how I be feeling when it comes to certain scenarios. And sorry y'all, my skin is still peeling from that cream I put on my nose. I guess it's supposed to help, and I'm not supposed to mess with it, but I'm one of them people. I mess with my face. But I get that from, I guess you could say my granny and my mom. But my mom got it from my granny, so that means I got it from both of them. But yeah. But yeah, I've been noticing it's been a lot of fast moving time. I feel like the world is moving really, really fast right now. It's really spinning. I feel like slapping my balls today. Slap, slap. You is crazy, PMC. You is crazy. And SS Gang, I appreciate you guys for popping in on me too. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Because y'all are dope. Talk me, say back to work. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming in. Because I think you saying you going back to work. Thank you for coming in. Like PMC said, take it easy. We love you too, and I love you guys more. And thank you for coming in. I truly appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I really do. I figured you was probably at work. I'm like, damn. But I love and appreciate y'all for coming in. He said, thanks. It's crazy because I'm watching somebody else live, but they shit just popped up because whatever I was watching, it just went off. I'm on vacation. Yeah, that's what's up, PMC. That is what's up. And I don't know if y'all heard in the beginning, but I said my stepdaughter go back to school on the 14th. And her stepmommy is on stepmommy duty. I'm going to be getting her some outfits next week. I'm going to try to look for myself some shit too, but we going to see what happens. I'm going to look for some shoes too. I just bought some shoes last month, but I'm going to get some more. Hey, beautiful queen, and everyone in the chat dropping in to say hello. Wish you and everyone a blessed day and weekend. Also, give my girl a thumbs up. Please like, comment, and share. Stay blessed. Thank you so much, Sis Virginia. I love you and appreciate you. He said 3 weeks, but the first week is almost over. The wife and I are planning to go to Jamaica. That's what's up. Next week, unless some other family stuff comes up. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Damn. Send me a free trip, PMC, so we can be in Jamaica. Me and your YouTube brother-in-law can be in Jamaica with y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Yeah, but I was watching my cousin, y'all, on YouTube, because I have a few cousins that have a YouTube channel. 2 of them are on my mom's side, and one of them is on my daddy's side. Not a one I'm talking about is not Pretty Juice. She's another YouTuber. Her name is The Juice Show, and she had got her nose done. I'm like, you know, she got the same type of nose as me. Of course, you know, we family with blood, but she wanted to get her nose done, and I'm like to myself, nothing was wrong with your nose. Got me wanting to break my clipboard like substitute teacher. Son of a bitch. He said that's cool. I think she's beautiful just the way she is. Me personally, I don't see myself doing that, even if I had the money. Because people will say, "Well, people say a lot of things when they can't afford shit," or you know, it's not that I wouldn't say I couldn't afford it. I just wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't want to do it because that's altering. Okay, my scalp is straight, y'all. Y'all see me showing y'all my scalp. Because I just got my hair done on the 29th. Once you change going under the knife, there's no turning back. That's how I feel, too. I feel like it was nothing wrong with her nose. And I hope, like, if she do end up popping into, like, watching one of my lives or rewatching it, I know she's not going to take offense to it because I'm not saying anything in a malicious way. You know, I just love my family, like, and I feel like that was like, I love how she was being transparent, but that kind of scared me, you know, how she was looking, because she was healing through it and stuff. That's one thing I can say, though, about, you know, my family, like, certain family members that I F with on my mom's side, except for certain few, she's like me, she's very transparent, you know, with her, you know, subscribers. But me personally, I just feel like it was nothing wrong with her nose. But like I said, some people feel like, I wouldn't say like some people, well, I wouldn't say her, she's like this. I wouldn't say she's insecure or anything about how she looks. She knows she's beautiful. Some people just like to do a little upgrades to themselves. And I feel like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that because that's your money. You know, but like I said, me personally, I wouldn't do it. You know, like I do stuff. I would do something like that y'all wouldn't really pay attention to. Like if I wanted to get something done to my teeth, a few of my teeth that's like on the side right here. You know, even though some people be like, you have a pretty smile, but yeah, that's something I would want to get worked on a little bit. Like a few, like on the side, like 2. I think it's only 2, 1 or 2. Really, 1 tooth. That's like something I would want to get worked on. It's just 1. But to each their own. I wouldn't suggest it, but everyone has free choice. Free of choice. Yeah, I agree. I I wouldn't say to do it either. But people feel how they feel. Cause I even made jokes like to somebody or was suggesting to myself, maybe you should get liposuction. Like to myself, say that to myself, knowing I don't really need no shit like that. But it's just like I think for some people, I would say it would be an insecurity, but some people just want to upgrade their look. Some people just like to do it too, based off of seeing other people do shit. But I know with her, she probably just really wanted to do something really nice for herself. And I love her, you know. But that was kind of like a little traumatizing for me to see that. I can't lie, that was a little traumatizing. I just feel taking those risks isn't worth, especially when you see so many celebrities look at old photos of themselves before they got all that plastic surgery and they break down crying like Nicki Minaj did. Oh, I didn't know that she broke down about that. Yeah, because I think some of them, like I said, probably regretted doing shit like that. When they look back at it, they regret the shit. That's why I'm like saying that too. Like, don't do something you gonna regret later doing. Because I feel like a lot of people do that. Right, you can't turn back the hands of time, as I was always told. You can't turn back the hands of time. That's how the old folks say it. You can't turn back the hands of time, boo. So, but like I said, you know, that's best just to never do it. I feel like women do it a lot more than men, unless they're like transgender men, or gay men, and none against them either. But some of them go overboard. Some of them get them lip fillers, and they lips be looking like you know that one fish like that I'm talking about, and their lips are like super big. I think it's a fish that they lips look super duper big. I can't think of it unless I'm thinking about an animal or something. He said I'm gonna reverse the Nike saying just don't do that shit. Right. Right, like Nike said, just do it. Don't do it. I get what you said. Bloated duck lips. Yeah, something like that. Bloated duck lips. Yep. Yep. That's what I was thinking of. I was saying it wrong. Yep, you right. Duck lips. Like a lot of these people I be watching on fucking Country Lane, these women got the damn duck lips. Hey Metro, welcome in. I'm watching somebody live. I think she on vacation. Cause I watched her vlog yesterday, so she probably on vacation. But yeah, like I wouldn't suggest plastic surgery for anyone, really. And if you gotta like, you know, you want to get your stomach small, like people say, just go to the gym. But some people be like, that don't work for me. I've been going to the gym consistently and ain't seen no changes. Do like some people do that shit every day at a certain time, if you can. If that's something you eventually enjoy doing. And they say you gotta change what you eat too. But some people be like, no, I'm gonna get liposuction. I'm gonna get a BBL. And then them BBLs be looking like you're from Bug's Life. People be looking like them ants. How have you been, Destiny? How how are everyone? How are you? How are you, everyone? That's what he said. I'm doing good, Metro. How about you? And everybody else is doing pretty good too. Damn autocorrect getting on my nerves. I know, right? I be hating that too when I be commenting other people's stuff. Y'all see my squishmallows in the back? Y'all always be seeing them. Like fake abs are on the rise. Yeah, that's why I said men do it, but women do it more. Because they be trying to get their big ass titties, big ass, get stuff done to their hips to make their hips pop out more. People do shit like that too. It be a lot of stuff, y'all, that people be doing that I just think is outrageous. He said hello, and yeah, it has been. Oh, because he said it's been a long time since y'all seen each other in the live. BBLs are insane, I know, right? They look like them ants from Bugs Life, like I told y'all. I have completed and read 104 pages from my new Wing Chun Kung Fu Blood from my Liberian friend studying the moves display. Oh, that's what's up. That is what's up, Metro. But yeah, like, yeah, Bug's Life. I said that PMC, A Bug's Life. But I be saying Bug's Life, but y'all know the movie I'm talking about with them ants. Y'all know it. Y'all know that movie. I grew up watching that movie. That was one of my favorite movies. And then I'm like, now the damn females are starting to look like the damn ants from that movie. And I be looking at y'all like, damn, y'all fucked yourself up. I was gonna say ants. Princess Baja. Oh my god. Yeah, they be looking like ants, man. They be looking like ants. That shit ain't a look. That shit look crazy. Y'all look crazy as hell. And then they be saying a lot of they BBLs stink. I be hearing that they be saying them females BBLs be stinking like garbage, trash, the dumpster. Bugs Life and Ants are great films. I think I haven't seen any of them. Yeah, I grew up on A Bug's Life. Just like Carly B, she doesn't even look like herself anymore. She doesn't need no work done. She was naturally cute. Yeah, I'm gonna say that the only thing she needed work done, because I used to watch Love and Hip Hop with her on it before she became real big, y'all. Let me get out of my house shoes and get on the bed. Before she got real big, her teeth were real fucked up. If y'all ever look back at the clips on YouTube from them episodes, her teeth were so fucked up. So I understand why she did that, but I'm like, y'all, she didn't need. I'm sorry for talking shit about her. I love her though. I love her music, but her teeth were just fucked up, man. I'm not trying to be funny, y'all. I'm being serious. I love her though, but her teeth were fucked up. No, you play the clip. I ain't playing nothing. I could though, cause I'm watching somebody live. I could switch off and go to it, but I'm not. I'm not doing that. They might try to copyright me on here on some BS. I'm not finna go to that. Y'all check that out for yourself. When her earlier days before she got real big, check it out. A lot has changed with different characteristics as growth. Yeah. Some people do be wanting to reverse that surgery, but I feel like it ain't no reversing that shit. Once you fuck yourself up, it's over with. Got those balloon hips and diaper butts, exactly. And like I said, they say them diaper butts smell like the dumpster. They say them people booties be stinking. That's what I be hearing. They say they booty be stinking. Just being honest, y'all. One of my homies said about Carly B, he know for a fact that ain't turned Offset on. Yeah, I don't think that fake booty probably was turning him on, but he still had what, like 3 kids with her. Cause she finally had showed her third child, her other daughter Blossom, and she is gorgeous. She just so cute and chunky. But I just hope they don't do like their mama and get no work done when they get older. Cause me personally, I'm like you, PMC. I'm sorry I hit y'all. I tapped on y'all real quick. I'm sorry. I just hope the kids don't start doing stuff to their face or their body. Same with like the Kardashians with their kids. They kids, a lot of their kids have their parents' original face. Like Chicago, she looked just like Kim, original face. And Kim wasn't ugly, but she felt like she was, I guess, or she needed to change her looks. And with Kylie daughter, Kylie looked like her original face, I think. Yeah, Stormy. And Chloe's son from Tristan looked like Chloe original face. But it is sad, y'all. Yeah, that is sad. I just hope, like I said, the kids don't do like their parents and feel like they need to, you know, transform their looks, you know. Because people got to understand, regardless of whatever you change about yourself, like if you in a relationship with somebody and they cheat on you, just know like anybody could be cheated on, just like Carly B. Like how y'all were saying, Offset wasn't really digging her plastic surgery or whatever. That's not gonna keep a man if you get a big ass and big titties and change your face and your face looks so much perfectly amazing to other people or whatever, or you feel like you look perfect. That's not gonna stop somebody from being disloyal to you, cheating on you and shit. More plastic is within that family than plastic bags on the dollar store rack. What? Damn, PMC, you going in with the insults, my boy. You going in hard as hell. But that's true though. Even the mama got plastic surgery. Shit, even the damn daddy that's a woman now, he had plastic surgery done. Everybody but the men they had kids with. And see, I'm naturally beautiful. And I'm sure they were once upon a time too. This is natural beauty. Kris Jenner looked like Adam Lambert. Right. Right. Sure do. She sure do. Hey, DJ Ron. Hey, bro. Welcome in. We just in here talking about these women getting these damn BBLs and plastic surgery and how, like, people look so much better before they got all that work done to their face. And the only reason we got into that conversation is because I was letting them know that like I kind of got a little traumatized by seeing my cousin get a plastic nose surgery or something. But she said she was okay when I was watching the video. She said she's fine, but it still kind of like bothered me a little bit. If you know, you guys. That shit, when you see your family going through shit like that, it hit different. Because, like I said, I feel like she's naturally beautiful. I don't feel like she needed to get anything done. Thank you so much, Metro. I appreciate that, my friend. You always had your beauty and your inner beauty. I appreciate that. And that's how I feel like she is. She has an outer beauty that's so great about her, look wise, and the inner beauty, which is like the kind heart, the kind soul, Because not just the outer, the inner makes you beautiful too. But that's just my own thing. A person gonna do what they want to do. Regardless if you like, no, you shouldn't have did that. You didn't need to do that. You didn't need to alter your looks. But she didn't really alter it as much. But I feel like certain people, I feel like it does alter your look a little bit, Natural beauty is true beauty. I agree, PMC. I agree. And yeah, I would say it alters your looks a little bit because, like, majority of us in my family have like a wide nose, like how mine is, and it's not super wide, but like just imagine this like slender, like not as wide, like more slender looking. It'll make me look so much different. I feel like it does because I don't see like people like Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson, Latoya Jackson, who's another bunch of celebrities nowadays that have got that done. You're welcome, and I agree with PMC after altercations, alterations. My bad. The simplest things done stand out. Yeah, they do. That's why I said yeah. When I thought back about it, I'm like, yes, it does matter. I'm trying to think of other people that have got that done. Bad Baby, Danielle Bergoli, the girl, the Catch Me Outside girl. If y'all remember who she is, Catch Me Outside. How about that? He said autocorrect. Um, she got her nose done. She sure did. She was another one. There's a lot of them that got their nose done. I'm like, y'all look so much different from how y'all were before. Y'all don't look the fucking same. Like it don't look right. Y'all do not look the same. Y'all look crazy. He said, "Catch me outside." Annoying ass Dr. Phil celebrity having ass right. I'm not used to you cussing PMC. Damn, I'm not used to that. Cause you don't be on that. But yeah, her ass. Her nose wasn't that super big either, but she got the damn nose job done. I'm just like, y'all was beautiful or handsome, and y'all just look like a fucking porcelain doll. That's what they remind me of. An ugly ass porcelain doll. I don't watch TV, but audience just be making people like that famous. Hell yeah. And I'm like, I feel like you shouldn't make certain people famous off of their ignorance. Cause what they would consider her as a culture vulture. Cause she trying to be black. She had a baby. Yeah, industry plant. We got a lot. They got a lot of those. I feel like Sexy Red is one of them. Um, Ice Spice is another one. Cause Sweetie is another one. Cause I feel like they lack talent, and a lot of they shit be sounding the same. Be sounding exactly the same. It's a lot of those industry plants. Cause baby saying that too. Y'all YouTube brother-in-law be saying that. But one thing I can say about Sexy Red, hey Marlene, hey sis. Yeah, you hardly watch TV Metro. I'm like that too. I be seeing shit on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, shit like that. She said, hello chat. I feel like, yeah, it's definitely a lot of industry plants. But I feel like Sexy Red, everybody enjoys her. It seems like she seems like a fun person to be around. It seems like when I be looking at the celebrities that be hanging with her, like she seemed like a whole vibe. But those like her, Sexy Red, Ice Spice, Sweetie, you know, like you said, Bad Baby, those are industry plants. See them as fruits, only to dry them out and kill their spirits, then dispose of them to remind them novelties never last. Right. I only watch older shows. Yeah, I feel like y'all like unless it's something I really want to watch on TV, then I'm like y'all. I be watching older shows too, or I watch a lot of people on YouTube. I watch them. They basically my TV shows because I watch them. I be watching people do food challenges, mukbangs, traveling. You know, when they have personal moments out and about, different shit like that. And then movies, I do the movies too, like on Tubi, Prime Video, stuff like that. I don't know if I want to want to do Hulu, or Netflix, but yeah. Hey, young Riaz, welcome in. Music industry run by accountants and lawyers, right? You right. You right, PMC. Sometimes older shows bring back great memories, right? And mom told me fucking Scooby Doo came out when she was young. I'm like, so I thought I had Scooby Doo, but it came out when you was young. That's good. That's good, young Rhea. It's all about money. Yeah, yeah, it is all about the money for them. It's all about money for the government too. That's why when it comes to the end of the year or the beginning of the year, we gotta pay taxes. Shit, we pay taxes all year round when we buy shit. We buy shit like this, we gotta pay for it. We buy this little case and I got on my remote. That's taxes. When I get my hair did, buy the hair from the store, that's taxes. And anybody that's new in here, your girl got long hair past her neck. I just wear my braids because these are my protection styles. I love my braids. For anybody that's in the bushes watching. But shit, I can wear what I want because I pay for it. So it is what it is. But yeah, they definitely, bring a lot of these people in because they think that's what people want to see is ratchet as females dressing half naked, having fake ass bodies. But really, Sexy Red, like, I think the only thing with her is her chest is fake. I think that's what it is. Ice Spice, she has a natural body, but she's light skinned and, people like the light skinned chick. But a lot of these older artists, like Rick Ross and them, they bring in people that have no talent. I feel like they don't care about the talent as much anymore in the industry. The Ozempic wave is crazy. Yeah, cause Ice Spice, I believe she was using that Ozempic cause she was skinny as hell at one point, and then she heard people saying shit about her weight, so she started putting that weight back on. He said that's why UK rappers SBK said he is not an industry artist, but artist who works in the industry, and he is his own producer too, independent. I fuck I fuck with that, young Riaz, and I don't blame him. Because the industry will swallow you up and spit you right the fuck out. If you don't do what they tell you to do, it could be a curtain call for y'all. The final curtain call, like Michael Jackson said in his This Is It tour. This is your final curtain call. That's what it'll be. Because they will find people to get rid of y'all if y'all do not do what they ask you to do. That's why they do what these people tell them to do. Because a lot of these people be in the Illuminati. That shit. Gotta be careful with that too, because them is the type that'll get rid of you. Ice Spice looks like the life is being sucked out of her, to be fair. Yeah, and I seen a video lately, like, I guess they said her mom made her mad, and then a fan wanted a picture, and she looked like she didn't want to take a picture. That's the SBK return to his grime roots is better than before. That's dope. Tell the truth, you disappeared. Yes. Yes. That's why I be like, I'm a regular smuggler person, but I ain't trying to say too much because I ain't trying to disappear. Just like these people, and have y'all noticed, like, people that invent shit, that don't have to do with the government, they end up disappearing. Like this black dude me and Bae was watching, you have to be careful. Yeah, you do. You gotta be careful what you say. This black dude, I forgot, what did he make? He made gasoline out of something with some type of machine, homemade machine. He was showing people how to make gasoline, I think with plastic or something. And then next thing I know, Bae told me he disappeared. There was this kid that made some type of gadget. He disappeared. And I'm like, why do y'all put this shit on social media? But I get they be trying to help people, but like, if you're gonna do this, don't show your fucking face. SBK started at 14 but grind for 10 years and stepped away to alternative alternative. Y'all get what I'm saying? Alternative rap. Now returned to grind after 4 years, and he is 23 and been through so much. I believe it, cause that's a lot. Being, doing stuff like that. If you if you cause a buzz knowing you're being monitored, they definitely plotting to erase you. Hell yeah. I have lots of opinions on other people that, but I don't share them on social media. Yeah, because even I realize like I gotta be a little careful too. Because like I said, they'll probably even grab my ass up if I say too much. That's why I be saying like I gotta be careful what I be saying. I'm a regular smuggler person, and I don't want that for me. He said 100 destiny. But yeah, I just be like, damn, it's always somebody trying to help out their people and they just disappear because they don't want people to figure out these things to where they don't have to spend money and pay the government. You know, he said, me too. Like, shit, I wish they could do that shit anonymously and let us know things. That way they wouldn't get hurt. Regular smuggler, not extra medium. Be quiet, PMC. Be quiet. You heard what I said, regular smuggler. Be quiet. And you got Marlene laughing too. You gonna turn my own words against me? He said I had to. I knew you was. You, you you the jokester, but you know, I be on some shit too. uh, oh man. You got me not saying shit right now because you didn't have to say all that. You got me lost for words right now because you didn't have to do me like that. He said SBK realized at 23 he could do both grime and alternative rap together, and it's working for him. And now he's making it on global stages. That's dope. Marlene, you still laughing? He said, "My bad. You good, PLC? Because I like a good laugh. Yep, I love a good laugh. I'd rather be laughing than crying or being mad. Like, a good laugh is needed every now and again. Really, I feel like a good laugh is needed at least 10 times a day. I know you cracking up, girl. After he said that crazy ass shit when I said regular smuggler. Who the fuck did I get that from? Excuse my language, y'all. Y'all know I'm a potty mouth. Who did I get a regular smuggler from? I think Carly B would say shit like that. I think that's who I got it from. Yep. I think it was her because she also said get that money. Yep. I just tried to turn that from what could have went any deeper because, they watch us all when we talking. Shit, they watching me right now as I'm speaking. Not only, the people, you know, that, I guess pay us YouTube partners because they probably watch people that aren't YouTube partners too. They monitor all of our stuff. So do the government. That's why I be scared sometimes to say shit. Because you just never know what you can and cannot say. But I'm like you. I notice when I watch your stuff, you're real cautious. And nothing's wrong with being cautious because you just never know for your safety. He said SBK's father encouraged him to be an artist because SBK's father was a musician and SBK wanted to do comic books, but when SBK started rapping at 14, he made it on major platforms quickly. He's that talented. That's dope, young Riaz. That's super dope. And you must be a real big fan because you know a lot. I know because I, am a big fan of people. I be knowing a lot about them too. But it's like we can't be like super duper adoring them because that's like, you know, putting them before God. But I know we're not doing that. The people that run these platforms answer the people we don't see, but we see the owners of these brands. Hell yep. Hell yeah. Yep. Sometimes I'm unfiltered, but I'm cautious. Right. Right. It's okay to be unfiltered, but still be cautious. He said yes. He is my age. That's why. Yeah, it be like that. But yeah, I'm like you. I be fans of people too, so it's like I know. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Sorry about that burping in y'all face. I be like that too when I'm like a fan of people. It's like when you enter a building and a door slams in the back of you. That's creepy too. Hell yeah. I put God first, of course. Hey, you know, I know that, and I do too. I know we all do. You know, because we can't put nobody before God. But like I said, I know we're not doing that. We just showing support to people that we enjoy, you know, their music, or we enjoy watching them in movies and different shit. I support the UK rap scene. That's my other reason. Yep, facts. He said truth, but yeah, facts. You know, we just supporting people that we fuck with, just like y'all supporting me right now, and I'll support y'all. You know, when I get around, you know, to y'all content, I always want to support everybody that support me. Even if I don't do it in a rush, I'm still gonna come around and do it. I'm not a fan of anyone. I support them and respect their art. Yeah, that's probably the better term. Cause I shouldn't really even say that either. Now that you making me think about it that way, PMC. Cause he definitely right. You know, I say a fan because that's how I look at it in terms. But you right. I support their art. Stans be like, don't talk about Beyonce. I would tell my mom. Wow. Now that's one artist I don't like, and I never did like Beyonce. I don't know why. No, yeah, I do know why. Cause it's like I always felt like something was off about her, and now it's showing a lot more now. And I know I'm wearing the color that she used to wear a lot. I think she still, well, no, she wears blonde now, like platinum blonde, but she used to wear honey blonde a lot in her hairstyle. SBK new grime. Y'all laughing, but I'm dead ass. He said me too. SBK new grime style is Japanese inspired, and he wants to create a new style called soul grime. I bet you that's dope as hell too. Don't know them personally, but these fans make it hard to even support them if you're considering it right. But she is a part of the Illuminati shit, like I be talking about her and Jay Z and a lot more. Really, I feel like all of them are, but I could be wrong. Cause Cat Williams, he might not be a part of that shit, but I don't know. Cause I remember like either it was last year, I think it was last year. He was saying so much about people in the industry, so much shit, like exposing so much. They are all involved. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I think they're all involved because my boyfriend says the same thing. I don't care for her. I don't dislike her or like I am like what's the hype though? That's what it is for me too. I'm like, you know, her up too much. I think that's what it is. Money Mike ain't fooling nobody. Right. I do like him, but I'm like you. They all a part of that Destiny. I don't care for her. Yeah, I already read that. Yeah, I'm like you. I don't know what the hype is with a lot of them. It's some that I do like their music. Like Lucky Day, I like his soulful music. I'm starting to like K1. She's I think she's from London. She's a British R&B singer. I like her music too. I just started listening to her. SBK suffers from hyper personality disorder. Damn. Yeah, a lot of people have issues, my friend. Even Dave Chappelle, he put a dress on before. Yeah, I think Cat Williams said he was never gonna do that though, but he talked about Tyler Perry, you know, putting shit like that on, and Kevin Hart. He was another one that eventually put a dress on. There's a lot of them. He said that put dresses on. Only one I think he didn't break up was Mike Epps, but I don't think Mike Epps ever did that, from what I remember. I don't think he ever put a dress on. Crazy world we living in. He said, crazy world, yeah. But my granny always says this, and I agree with her. It's not the world that's crazy, it's the people in the world that make the world crazy. I get what y'all saying though, but it's the people in the world that make the world crazy, because the world ain't crazy. He said, yep, yep. SBK talk about mental health, spirituality, deep stuff, and relationship experiences. Yeah, all important shit that I feel like people should talk about. But yeah, it's not the world, it's the people in the world, y'all. Because I had to understand that too from her perspective. Because I still be kind of saying that too, but then I kind of stop myself like, nah, it's the people in the world that make the world crazy. And I don't know if y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Hey, Aaron came in the chat yesterday. Oh, he did in your chat, PMC? He said 100. And I don't know if y'all gonna think I'm crazy or not, but I'm just gonna be open and transparent with y'all. Do y'all feel like that we, these people we be watching, these government officials, you feel like they real? Because I feel like some of them are robots or wearing, masks, and they're not really who they say they are, or reptilians. I don't feel like some of these people are real. Just like something me and Bae seen like about Katy Perry. She knows how to do some type of weird trick with her neck, like how toads, they can push something out of their neck. They are Satan soldiers. I agree. They're working for him. He said, "I catch you later, everyone. Have a great day." Catch you later, Metro. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. But yeah, I don't know if y'all seen that video, but she can do some type of trick with her neck where she can push something out of her neck. Like, I think how toads do it. But you have a great one too, Metro. Y'all would have to look up the video to see what I'm talking about, because it's online. And it's so weird. And then I've seen like another video with her, like where it's like she was like malfunctioning, like how them robots be doing like in the movies, like how you gotta change the battery or reset, you know, something in her circuit breaker or whatever the fuck it is. y'all know what I mean. He said, "Take it easy, Metro." PMC is saying that to y'all. I'm getting y'all mixed up. I'm sorry. But it's been a lot of stuff I've been noticing. He said, "I saw that video." Okay, so you know what I'm saying then. I've been noticing a lot of weird shit like that. Me and my boyfriend, because we be watching these conspiracy theory type things. But I feel like these ain't conspiracy theories. I think this shit is really going on. But let me be quiet, like I said, because I feel like I'm saying too much. And I don't know who watching. I was like, what the fuck, she got a smoke detector in her throat? That's how I feel. He said, "I posted my short today, not much." Oh, okay, I have to check it out. I like that stuff too. Yeah, I'm into conspiracy theory type shit, mystery shit, and crime mystery, crime murder mystery, different shit. I like watching a lot of stuff, y'all, that y'all probably wouldn't think I would watch, but I do watch it. And I be watching them weird or creepy TikToks with my boyfriend too. That's why I said I be noticing a lot of shit that be out of the regular. And then we watch even more stuff, like we gotta keep up with everything is what we saying. Definitely not conspiracies, because most of these things end up being proven. Right, even the stuff with like the aliens, they say that the aliens really ain't on a different planet. They say that they're right under the ice and like Antarctica and shit like that. They say these beings are already here on Earth, and we didn't see in a lot of movies where they say they're here on Earth. Like, I think me and him saw War of the Worlds or something the other day. That's an old ass movie though. like where the aliens were going in the ground and they had their little devices or ships underneath the ground, coming out the ground, eliminating everybody. He said, I like that stuff too, Destiny. You do, Young Riaz? Definitely not. Yeah, he said, there's truth in some of them. Yeah, I agree. It's probably truth in some of them. But yeah, I've seen movies like that, or the movies with Will Smith, iRobot, The Terminator, where Arnold Schwarzenegger was one of them bots. He said, yes. What's on the other side of the world, nobody knows. Right, exactly. Nobody knows. Oh, peace and blessings to you, Jay. Welcome in. I'm sorry, we were talking about different things. Yeah, we talking about like how we feel like these government officials, politicians and stuff ain't real. What I mean by that, like we feel like they're like reptilians or robots, and I was telling him how Katy Perry, did that little weird shit that push her throat out or something. Like how toads be doing. I think those are toads. Or frogs can do that too, I believe. I just thought that was weird. He said, they said, all good, I'm hip. Is this a lady? Or a man? Because I don't want to misgender you. Yeah, and I appreciate you being hip. Yeah, you probably seen Alex Jones then. No, I don't think I don't know who Alex Jones is, but I'm pretty sure they probably famous too. Um, but yeah, I be watching stuff like that, and that should be kind of weirding me out. Like how PMC said, like you walking in the house and somebody or something closing the door, but you don't see something closing the door. He said, yeah, man, there's a lot of uncovered things out there. Sure is. You were saying something, Young Riaz, but to me, but you just said I at the end of it, so I'm not sure what you were trying to say. Um, but he said exactly to PMC. Yeah, some shit just be creepy, you know. And I be having a lot of unanswered questions to it, but I just be like, nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone because it's not for me to figure out. If I don't understand it, it's probably a good thing. Because there's a lot of shit in this world that don't be making sense to me, y'all. It don't make sense to me sometimes. Why you rate that face, PMC? You good? Cause oh, I think you smiling. I think that's what that is. It's so tiny. I've been catching the techniques they used on Aaliyah and stuff. Yeah, just like and just like that. I forgot the term used, but but mind control. Yeah, I knew what you were trying to say. Mind control. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Jay. Deep knowledge is within too, but it's frequency most people are on. And I'm gonna be honest and I'm glad Jay brought up Aaliyah, cause that makes me think about like when I was watching something about her. She said they said that she felt real uncomfortable about getting on that plane before she passed, and I think she took medication and she did not feel comfortable about getting on there. But I think somebody put her on that plane forcefully. Same with like Kobe and his daughter Gianna, I think that's her name. I feel like they be killing these people. I don't feel like, stuff just happened like that. Same with Malcolm Jamal Warner. I feel like they took these people out. I don't think they just passed on. Her mama and dad sent her off to marry a grown ass man, and she was only, between 13 and 15. I think she was 15. Too many accidents. Yep, it's been too many accidents with these celebrities, and they're like the real beloved ones that we enjoy. Lots of people around you in the industry plan to off you. at some point. Yes, I agree. And I feel like that's probably why I don't like Beyonce too much either, because I loved Aaliyah music. I feel like her shit was better than Beyonce's. I feel like maybe even they could have just altered her so that Beyonce could become bigger. That's how I feel. He said, wow. I have seen a SBK story he said on social media. I mean, social, maybe in a month he wants to move to Japan. But yeah, I think that's why I don't care for Beyonce. Because I believe they got rid of Aaliyah so that Beyonce could become big. He said in businesses there's a term called handlers. You got out of pocket or reveal things, they'll definitely handle you. Oh hell yeah! Just like I feel like they did that to Nipsey Hussle. They got rid of him too. Or and then with Diddy, I feel like they feel like he was going against the grain, trying to do his own thing, and that's why they got him locked up right now. Even though he probably done did some shit, like they said he did, but whenever you try to go on doing your own thing, or like you said, getting too mouthy, they try to get rid of you. People be telling you they love you when you meet them for the first time in that business. I'm sure they do. You ever smoke and be up at 4 a.m. like nah and be doing research? I say like I wouldn't say I be smoking, but I do be watching certain shit and looking up certain shit sometimes. I have done that, Jay. And the stuff you be finding out shit about be wild. But I get what you saying. Do you ever just stay up for a while and just see what more you can discover? This be shit I be discovering throughout the day though. I don't plan on becoming famous. Hell no. That's what me and my boyfriend said too. Cause it's like you have no fucking privacy whatsoever. You're never gonna have privacy ever again. And it's like, you sign that contract, you sign away your life. These people have control of your life now. You're no longer in control. It's always going to be somebody else in control. And that's the way the world is. Even with the government, they're in control of us. We're not in control of our life. Like this lady said on this video me and Babe was watching this TikTok. Basically, this is all shit that's pre-set up. Like when you go to school and stuff, you're not really using this shit that you learning from school. You're not using none of this shit in life. He said, "Good point, Destiny. Thank you so much, Young Riaz." She said, "You're not using any of this shit in life." And he said, "You're going by shit somebody told you this is how life's supposed to be. And you just go with it because this is what they put in your head all these years. This is the way you're supposed to go about life. You're not in control of your life. There's always going to be somebody else. When you become famous, your life is everybody else's." Exactly. That's why a lot of them do drugs. A lot of them do drugs to the point where they basically off themselves. Plus, you can't even use a restroom without somebody standing outside of it wanting your autograph. You can't even shop for groceries or personal stuff like a regular person anymore. Hell no, you can't. This is all true. And he said SB has been through so much. That's why on his latest album, he also referenced different aspects of his trauma and also his half Jamaican, half white. Oh, he's half Jamaican and half white. Okay. But yeah, basically, it's no longer your life, it's you and everybody else's life. Just like how they be telling people, like, oh, Hulk Hogan's daughter didn't go to his funeral. Fame ain't worth your life. That's true. That is so true, PMC. And it's like, why do we care she didn't go? But I support her not going because her daddy was a damn racist. Because I loved this man growing up. Because I used to watch wrestling a lot with my brothers growing up. I was one of them girls. I watched WWE and WWF, all that shit. When I found that out later, I'm like, oh, hell no. And then the man died too recently. I'm like, I don't care. Even if that sounds heartless, I don't care because, like, why? What did us black people do to you? What did us chocolate people do to you? We didn't do anything to you. It's just, you know, stupid shit like that, stuff that's taught to people. And like I said, I don't feel that way just about Caucasian people. It could be a black person that could be racist, a Hispanic person, an Indian person, an Asian person. You know, none of us has to be here. And then it's like, yeah, that shit is taught. But, you know, a lot of the world has mixed. So it's like, why is there still racism? Because the world has been mixing for such a long ass time. But some people don't like that shit. He said, "Rest in peace, but I ain't changing my tune. Never rock the Hogan racist ass. I was happy those fans booed him at one of the last wrestling appearances." Yeah, cause I remember that too. They booed him. I remember that, PMC, and he deserved that, cause like, you're a racist. But I'm like you, rest in peace to him. You know, even though he's a racist. And that's just crazy. Like, pretty much, I'm pretty sure probably 90% of the fans probably were black, you know, and you just don't do us like that. When we've been supporting your ass for years on top of years, you gonna come at us like that? I'm pretty sure a big amount of his fans were black people. I'm just saying. But R.I.P. to Ozzy. I love you, Ozzy. And Malcolm Jamal Warner. And I still feel like something happened to them too. I have zero tolerance policy for racism though. Yeah, me too. I feel like I feel like this. A lot of racists be saying sorry because they get caught, but I'm like, this don't this don't apologize on who you are. This is an apology on who you are. I get what you're saying, PMC. Yeah, rest in peace, Ozzy. And yeah, I feel like, to me, I feel like their apologies don't mean jack squat, because you can apologize, but you're not if you're not gonna change the way you are as a person. That means absolutely nothing to me. Also, rest in peace, Robbie Pardo from City High. Oh yeah, I remember that movie. I think that was a movie. Yeah, he said facts. Rest in peace to him too. Yeah, I just don't understand how people can be racist though. Like, the world is full of many different cultures and races and ethnicities of people. Like, you're always gonna be around all these different racial backgrounds of people. Hey, sis Shanita, I'm good. How are you? I know y'all probably still can't comment under. You probably still can't comment under my shorts. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about that. The R&B group Destiny, City High, and not movie. Remember the song "What Would You Do"? And oh, okay. I was thinking about the damn movie. My bad. Excuse my disrespect, PMC. Yeah, excuse my disrespect. Because I was thinking about the movie. She said, "I'm good, thanks. Good to see you. Good to see you too, sis. And happy you doing good." I am. I'm super happy you're doing good. I be missing you too. I be happy when you be popping up in here. Because I'm like, I miss my sis Shanita. I miss Tamika too. And Vanessa. I seen sis Krista on my last one, but I miss her too. And much love to you too, me, Jay Z. If y'all watch the replay, um, who are some more that stopped by? DJ Ron, love you, bro. What's another one? With damn, who am I thinking about? Miss Bling and such and such. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot y'all name, but I love y'all. from the praying. Oh yeah, the praying couple cooking series. Yeah, I was thinking about y'all too. I love y'all and thank y'all for commenting on stuff that y'all was able to comment if y'all could. And yes, I can't comment on no shorts. I don't know why. Damn. You know what you might have to do sometimes, sis? You might have to do like how Tamika was doing, and you might have to leave a comment and just share me out, and I might just have to be able to see it like that till I figure out the problem. Well, I need to get ready to go. Wifey and I going to get some Dominoes. Stay safe, blessed, take care, Destiny and friends. Stay safe yourself, my friend, and you guys enjoy your amazing trip. Tell Wifey I said hi and I love you guys. And damn, send me some Dominoes. PMC, send me some Dominoes. And take care as well. You send me some Dominoes. Will do, thanks. He sent me some. He sent me some through the screen. He said, "Peace and light, peace and light, my friend. Thank you so much for coming in." And I'm sorry, sis, you ain't been able to comment, but yeah, you might have to do like Tamika was doing, cause she said that's how she'll do it if she's not able to comment. And Vanessa, I love you and the twins too. In case y'all watching. Everybody that, be coming in and supporting me and the ones that be rewatching. And anybody else new or OGs, I love y'all and thank y'all for watching too when y'all be watching my replay. I love y'all for that. For always supporting me. I love y'all and I'm going to always try to support y'all back when I can. But yeah, sis, I love you and thank you for popping in too. But I think I'm finna head up out of here because I've been on here about a good hour and 17 minutes, it says, and counting. Because I noticed you be catching me at the end, but I know you be busy because I did get on here about like 4 o'clock. She said, no problem, Des. Enjoy your day. You too, sis. But yeah, if you can't, for the time being, like, just share and leave a comment like that and I'll respond. If you can't, do it the other way for the time being until I figure something out. But I love you guys. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day and weekend. And I'll see you guys soon. Toodles.